places it's 3 hours earlier. I mean, not PM, I mean AM. I said 17 PM. 17 AM is still early. Some places is earlier than that. 3 hours before it's 10 AM in Alaska. After 11 probably by now. 10 AM in Alaska. So, how's everybody doing this morning? Is everything going well? It's Friday. The weekend is here. What are you guys doing this weekend? What's up? Are we growing spiritually? What are we doing to grow spiritually, to evolve spiritually? What are we doing? Are we praying? Are we going to church? Are we reading our Bible? Are we spending time with God daily? What are we doing to grow spiritually in our lives? We'll grow spiritually and be blessed. Those who have served well gain an excellent will gain an excellent standing and great assurance in their faith in Christ Jesus. 1 Timothy 3:13. Those who have served well will gain an excellent standing and great assurance in their faith in Jesus Christ. What have we done this week? What y'all doing this weekend? Y'all got any plans? What's happening in your lives? What's going on? Me, I basically worked, had some car problems, so still don't have a car. But other than that, things are going okay. We should be full of spirit and wisdom, spirituality, minded, and good morning. What are you doing this morning? Are you sitting down eating breakfast? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button as you come in. Welcome everybody that's coming in. I hope your week has been well. Hope your day, your morning has started off good. We all woke up with breath in our body, so that's the first thing to thank God for. We're here, we're alive, we have life, we're living, and able to pretty healthy. Hope we're all pretty healthy. If we're sick, hope things get better. If you're not feeling well, if things aren't going good in your life, hope you find peace and tranquility. Go for walks, de-stress, do some self-care, and enough sleep, working out, eating healthy, doing things like that, meditation, yoga, go for walks in nature, volunteering in your community, helping other people. So what are we doing this week? What have we done this week? What are we doing today? You guys have any plans? What's going on in your world? Galatians 5:22 through 23. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, and faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things is there is no law. Hi, good morning. How's everybody doing? 1 Timothy 3:8 through 10. To be worthy of respect, sincere, not indulging in much, and not pursuing dishonest gain. They must keep hold of the deep truths of the faith with a clear conscience. They must first be tested And then if there is nothing, then let them serve as deacons. Committed to the family that is the church family. What are you guys doing this week? We have to grow spiritually and we will be blessed. Growing spiritually and we will be blessed. What are you guys doing this weekend? Y'all have any plans for today? If you're not working, you got any plans? Or you just relaxing and chilling out at home? What are you guys getting into today? I have to work, so I'm going to work. You guys got to go to work today. Hi, everybody's coming in. Everybody new. Don't forget hit that thumbs up button, like, subscribe to my channel. What are you guys doing today? We have to return to the foundation in our life. God is still present in our lives. God does care. God is a God of compassion and comfort. Oh, okay. Have fun at school. Make sure you're making good grades, doing well. God still loves us. We live by faith. We live by hope. We live a life of love. We live by faith and not by sight. First Corinthians 13:13. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. What are you guys doing today? I probably won't be on here too long. Let's see how people respond. Hi, Bryson. Hi, everybody that's coming in. Hi, everyone. Hope your week has went well. Hope your morning is going well. Or have you guys eaten breakfast? What do you guys eat for breakfast this morning? Are you guys eating breakfast this morning? You got any plans for this weekend? What's going on this weekend? Anybody celebrating a birthday? Happy birthday. Anybody that has had a birthday this month, happy belated birthday. Um, I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Romans 8:31. If God is for us, then who can be against us? Romans 8:31. If God is for us, then who can be against us? Having a distracted focus can cause us to have doubt. Having a distracted focus can cause us to have doubt. Is everybody doing well today? James 1 5 through 8. Not being double minded, not getting out of not being focused, having a single minded focus on Jesus. Jesus continues to love us even in the storms, and he desires to rescue us. Jesus continues to love us even in the storms, and he desires to rescue us. Y'all got any plans this weekend? Yes, no, maybe. think most people when you come on here and doing lives are interesting because it's basically having a conversation with the people in your life, and if people are not responding, it's kind of like rough. So you have to like basically go off the top of your head, so and you hope people respond. But other than that, my week been pretty good. Haven't did too much of nothing but work. Take my son to school. Had a party Sunday for my mom. That went pretty well. So other than that, my week, I work and I come home. That's pretty much what I do. Work, come home, and if I have to go to the store, I do that. Other than that, I don't be doing too much of anything. What about you guys? Are you sociable? Do you go out? Are you homebodies or do you like go out a lot? I'm a homebody. Are you guys homebodies? You got any plans for this week? End because it's Friday. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. What's going on with you guys? And there's something else I've talked about in here. According to YouTube, only stay on here for like a minute. Sometimes people only stay on for a minute. People be on for like 5 seconds and then get off. But I try to ask people what kind of content they watch, what keeps people's attention when they watching content, or do people only watch? How often do people stay on here at least 14 minutes? What keeps you on here for like 14 minutes or longer? What content do you watch that keeps you on here for 14 minutes or longer? I'm good, Bryson. What content do you watch that keeps you on here for like 14 minutes or longer? You have any ideas about content? And anything? Are you watching football, the NFL? Are you watching college football? What sports are you into? What music do you like? Do you have a favorite um, musician that you listen to? Favorite type of music? Favorite TV shows that you like? Any movies that you going to the movie theater and watch? What type of movies do you guys like? Asking about content. What kind of content do you guys like? What keeps your attention for longer than a minute and 50 seconds? That's a question I've been putting out there. People only watch stuff over here for like a minute and 50 seconds. So what keeps your attention for longer than a minute and 50 seconds? If anybody wants to answer it. What other content do you watch on YouTube? And if you do watch other content, how long do you watch it? And what are they talking about to keep a person's attention on? To keep a person watching for like 14 minutes or longer, what content, what can somebody do to keep somebody watching their channel for 14 minutes or longer? That's the question. I keep putting out there because I'm interested to know what other people are doing. Because one thing I've said is if you're over here for a reason. Either you give feedback or you don't. Most people out when I go on other people's channels and I'm in their comments, I try to give feedback, ask questions, talk about things they're talking about, because it helps it go along and it's more entertaining when you're bouncing off of people that's in the comments. If you talk to somebody in your comments, it go along way faster. If the people in your comments are answering your questions, it makes it go a whole lot faster. If you give people are responding back to you in your comments, this live people lives go a whole lot better and a whole lot quicker because you have somebody to talk to. If you don't have anybody to talk to, it's gonna be like really rough when you're doing lives. If the people in your comments are like not saying anything back, because you basically have to like go off the top of your head, think of stuff to say, think of things to talk about, like sports. I really not watching sports. I really don't even watch that much TV. Most of the time when I watch TV, don't have cable. I don't stream anything because I don't have the money. I got a digital antenna, so that's what I got. I have a digital antenna. It's free, and whatever comes up on that digital antenna is what I watch, which is mainly most of the time reruns like the Jeffersons and the Griffith. Ooh, excuse me, in the heat of the night, stuff like that. So I'm basically watching reruns, Seven and Son, whatever's on TV, what I can catch with that digital antenna. That's basically what I'm watching, which are like mainly old shows. Like this morning, um, I was watching 365. Eve was on, and that's a real old show. Hanging with Mr. Cooper and stuff like that was on. So basically, that's what I be watching, like old reruns, old stuff on TV. Cause I don't pay for cable. I don't have the money for it. I don't have the money for the stream either Netflix, Hulu, or nothing else. So honestly, I have a straight talk cell phone, and this thing barely works. I need another phone, but anyways, what are y'all getting into this weekend? Just like stuff like this. If when I'm asking questions and nobody's saying anything, I just have to like keep going and see if somebody gonna say something. What are you guys doing today? Going to school? Going to work? Is everything going well? I'm on here. I just started doing these lives. This is like week 8, the end of week 8. I've been doing this. Probably like 140. Now I do it 3 days, 3 times a day, Monday through Friday. Sometimes I come on here on Saturdays for the while I'm washing clothes at the laundromat. I come on here and do the laundromat chronicles on Saturdays. I don't do it on Sundays because I need a break. Cause doing 3 lives like 5 days a week, and then at Saturday sometimes I do 2, the laundromat chronicles, and then I do the silent live at night from like 9 p.m. to like 2 in the morning. So I'm on here at 6 a.m., um, 6 p.m., and 6 p.m. is the mental health check-in, where I check in on my subscribers, my supporters, and we talk about mental health and what you can do for mental health. So I did a lot of those. Y'all can check those out. I put stuff in playlist form. Y'all can check out the playlist that I've posted. And if it's not in the playlist, you can just watch it one by one. The stuff that you haven't seen, because it's a lot, honestly. It's a whole lot. But what are you guys doing this weekend? Y'all have any plans? My nose trying to run. I was out in the rain. My son went to a birthday party. I was out in the rain. Now my nose, I caught a cold or something. Out there running in the rain. We are called to be holy. We are called, I ain't finished. We are called to be holy. Don't forget the faithfulness of God. Don't forget the faithfulness of God. If we are faithful, he remains faithful, for he cannot disown himself. Don't get so focused on earthly issues that we don't hear spiritual teachings. Don't forget, so focused on earthly issues that we don't hear spiritual teachings. Is everybody doing well today? How's everything going? I'll probably be on here probably. I try to stay on here 30 minutes if possible. I try to stay on here 30 minutes at the longest. Sometimes longer if people are talking, but most of the time if people aren't talking, I get off, which will probably be soon because nobody's really saying nothing. Mark 8:32-33. He spoke plainly about this, and Peter took him aside and began to rebuke him. But when Jesus turned and looked at his disciples, he rebuked Peter. Get behind me, Satan, he said. You do not have in mind the concerns of God, but merely human concerns. Do we have godly concerns or human concerns? Do we have godly concerns or human concerns? Mark 8:34-37. Deny yourself and follow God. Deny yourself and follow God. 2 Corinthians 4:16-18. So we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen. Since what is seen is not temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. 2 Corinthians 4:16-18 again. So we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen. Since what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. Y'all got any plans for this weekend? Anything going on? What's happening? What's new? Anything old? Anything new? What's going on this morning? Doing anything throughout your day? Probably on here probably about 5 more minutes, and then I'm probably getting off. So if you would like to discuss anything, have any ideas on content, you can put it in the comments. Anything you like, you dislike, just put it in the comments. Anything you would like to share, positively, positive, anything positive you would like to say, you can put it in the comments. Why renew our mind? Renewing our minds reminds us of God's blessings. Renewing our minds reminds us of God's blessings. Renewing our minds helps us live a sacrificial life. Renewing our minds helps us live a sacrificial life. Renewing our minds keeps us from conforming to this world. Renewing our minds helps us from conforming to this world. Renewing our minds is necessary for us to be transformed to the mind of Jesus. Renewing our minds is necessary for us to be transformed to the mind of Jesus. Allow the Spirit to work within our lives. We should allow the Spirit to work within our lives. Romans 12:2a. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Romans 12:2a. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Renewing our minds allows us to demonstrate God's will. Renewing our minds helps us to demonstrate God's will. Spend time. How do we renew our minds? Spend time with God. Take captive of our thoughts and refocus our mindset. We have to choose where we are going to focus our minds. And a couple Romans, y'all can read Romans 8:5-6, and Colossians 3:1-3. So I'm gonna end it there. Y'all have any ideas you want to put in the comments before I get off? Hope y'all had a good Friday. And like I said, I'm here 6 a.m., 6 p.m. for the museum check-in, and 9 p.m. to like 2 a.m. for the solid live. That's Monday through Friday. Saturdays, I'm here for the Resume Chronicles. And I hope you guys have a blessed day. Enjoy your weekend. And I will see you later. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Hit that thumbs up button. If you like my comments, subscribe to my like my content. Subscribe to my channel if you like what you're seeing, like what you're watching. Feel free to spread positive energy, spread love, care for each other, put kindness into this world, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and you guys have a blessed day.